Pokemolfk Pokemolfk Pokemolfk. Wahoo!
Good morning, gamers. It's time. Finally, the end of the longest split in the game. The longest time between two badges is upon us. 2 fights stand between attempt 5 and the Urshifu. Tate and Liza are coming up today. I cooked a little bit more last night, but I'm going to pretty much run exactly what we planned on stream with a couple of adjustments. We scale. But how about we start this day with a little round of Pokedoku?
You got it, my king.
What is this fucking bull? Really? This is what I get on my Tate and Liza day? This fucking shit? I'm gonna use up all my brain juice on this. Oh my god. Alright, let's make it a quick one. Monotype that can learn Thunderbolt. How about some Lickitung action? A monotype that can learn Shadow Ball. How about some Licky Licky action? A monotype that can learn Ice Beam. I don't know. Maybe. How about a little bit of Clefairy? How about that? You ever hear of that guy? Yeah. Can learn Thunderbolt and can learn Earthquake. I'm thinking Mega Gallade on this one. Can learn Shadow Ball and can learn Earthquake. How about a Mega Sharpedo? Fuck! God damn it. Really? Well, we'll play him here. Can learn Flamethrower and Thunderbolt. Clefable. Can learn Shadow Ball and Flamethrower. I'm pissed off. Wigglytuff. Can learn Flamethrower and learn Ice Beam. Jigglypuff. We still somehow got 8 uniqueness points, even though we missed an entire fucking field. So I consider that one a dub. I'm done with this bullshit. It's 104. Oh, I was looking at points. Well. Anyway. It's a W in my book. All right. Let's lock in. The line is pretty clear. It's pretty complicated, and it's pretty fucking cool. I will say. We'll leave it to pChal Daily on to explain it in detail, okay? All right, first step, and this is important. We're going to use our last heart scale here to teach role play to Kecleon. All will be explained in due time. We have to drop knockoff here. I need to keep this flex slot. Okay. Items are pretty straightforward. We need no item Kecleon. We need life orb on Pult. We need citrus on everyone else. And then Lizzie does not matter what item she holds. What do you guys suggest? I'm open to suggestions here. Black glasses? Well, what face do the black glasses go on, though? She's got 2. That hardly seems fair. I think we'll do the Will-O-Wisp TM that she never got to learn. You don't get to equip TMs in this game, okay? Heracronite. I like it. Heracross will be with us in spirit. I don't think we need to teach any moves. I think we're actually just ready. Let's do this. Tab in. Okay, keep track of the purple one here. We hit it once. So 2 more times, right? No, 1 more time. So, 2 more fights. A back-to-back, 2 single battles. Both have 4 Pokemon. No healing in between, no repositioning, no changing your team in between. 8v6. We're out of double battle hell. We've come so fucking far. All the way through Tate and Liza split. Just think back how long ago we got that flying badge. Think back how long ago that Winona fight was. That was the last time we were in a gym fight. We made our way to Lily Cove. We fought Lily Cove Rival. We fought Pyre, the Gauntlet, Pyre Tag, Magma Hideout, Aqua Hideout. These fucking doubles. The Shoal Cave Heist. And all that brings us here. Two more fights. If we win this, we get the Urshifu. The hero of this fight is our Route 120, what was it, 128 encounter? The fact that we hit this Gyarados. Otherwise, none of this would be possible. 127, thank you.
Good luck, Jan.
I'm ready. We're not just going to get a gym badge out of this, though. We need to set our sights a little bit higher. Our plans are measured in centuries, okay? Our goal here is not just to get a gym badge. But we're going to steal one more crucial thing from Tate and Liza. Let's see some lore. No, I should control Hoopa. You're not worthy of Hoopa. What makes you worthy? I'm the oldest twin, so I should. That's not fair. Life's not fair. I got it. I got it. There's a trainer here. There's a trainer here. Let's use them to settle this. Alright, first up is Tate. He's going to lead with Focus Sash as Elf. So, this whole opening is extremely weird and awkward. This fight is a very specific puzzle for me to solve to get the second fight correctly. The goal is that on the Liza fight, I lead with Dragapult with 80% of its HP left exactly. Not 100, not 70, 80 exactly. That is the goal. I can't lead with Pult here, though. This means we need to use Life Orb with Pult, and Pult technically can kill all 4 of Tate's Pokemon. But if I kill all 4, I take too much Life Orb recoil. So we needed to figure out a way to kill 2 of his Mons without using Pult, okay? The first thing we gotta do is blow up a bomb. Turn 1 Tate and Liza. It's a classic. Lizzie is the only Pokemon that can do this. This is important because Azelf currently sees a kill on Lizzie with Future Sight. It's regarded as a regular attacking move in this case. This means Azelf cannot Stealth Rocks this turn. The only way we can do this is to explode with Lizzie. Lizzie should have tried being a fucking Ursaring, man. What can I say? Future Sight pops off. We blow up. We proc Focus Sash. So now we're going to go to Greninja. But wait. It's turn 2. Azalf hasn't even attacked yet. There was a second bomb the entire time. Talk to him, Azalf! That's fucking right! This will bring in Latios. Azalf was forced to explode there because it had less than 10% HP and didn't see any kills. We see Latios. Now we Phantom Force to dodge the incoming Future Sight, Latios' attack, and then we kill him, taking our first set of Life Orb recoil. After this is going to get complicated. We vanish. He attacks. Future Sight. And he dies. So here's the problem with this line, okay? I missed this yesterday. The way this line works out is that this baits Hoopa first, who we need to PP stall to pull off the heist, okay? The problem is that the other Pokemon is in the back, and it can switch if it runs out of PP. I spent all night yesterday writing out all the conditions for the switches and everything I need to do on each possible turn, and I am fucking with you. This is obviously Zoroark. Okay, let's calm down because we really need to focus now. So, here's the situation. This Hoopa has leftovers. We need to steal them. It's really important. Because we can turn these leftovers at will into any choice item that we want at any point after this. Okay? To do this, we need to stall Hoopa out of PP completely. So, we need to do a lot of counting today. I'm going to have to focus up because we have to count all of this out by hand. So, we're looking at 8 hyperspace hold PP. Hold the hyperspace. I believe it is 15 Shadow Balls and 20 Aura Spheres. I believe that's correct. Okay. So, we're going to stall out of... It's 15 Shadow Balls, 20 Aura Spheres. We're going to stall out of Shadow Balls first, but we need to keep count of Aura Spheres while we do. Okay? This is always Shadow Ball. Calm down. My heart rate's pretty high. That's one Shadow Ball. I accidentally muted the emulator there. I'm gonna note it down on paper. This is always Aura Sphere or Substitute. Okay, one substitute used. Shadow Ball. Aura Sphere. It's the first Aura Sphere. Shadow Ball number 3. Aura Sphere number 2. Shadow Ball number 4. I would really like to give more flavorful commentary, but I can't. I need to really clutch up here. This is super important. This is Aura Sphere number 3. Shadow Ball number 5. Aura Sphere number 4. Six. Five. Seven. Six. Halfway there. 8. Seven. 9. It's 15 Shadow Balls total. 8. 10. 9. 11. 10. 'Almost there. This is 12, right? $11. 13. 12. 14. 14. One more shadow ball. 13. This should be the final shadow ball. And this is Aura Sphere number 14. He has 6 Aura Spheres left. Okay. So now it'll start using Hyperspace Hole, which it has 8 of because it's PP maxed. Let's hope we counted right. Okay. Now let's get rid of the Aura Spheres. This is number 15. Burger King Foot Lettuce. 5 left. Two Hyperspace Holes. Shadow, Aura Sphere number 16. Hyperspace Hole 3. $17 Aura Spheres. The elusive 4th hole. It's the 4th hyperspace hole, guys. 18 Aura Spheres. Five hyperspace. $19. One more Aura Sphere. Two more holes. Final Aura Sphere. Okay. That's 20. Has one hyperspace hole left after this. We can just click any move here. Just click Icy Wind or something, it doesn't matter. This should be the last hyperspace hole. Okay. So it should only have 9 substitute PP left now. Okay. Here's how we get these leftovers, okay? We go to Kecleon. He's out. We roleplay to steal Hoopa's Magician ability. Magician turns all of your moves into Thief. Kecleon has no item. We will roleplay now, and then we'll click moves, breaking substitutes, until he's substituted himself down, so that substitute fails. The final Ice Punch hits Hoopa, steals the leftovers, kills him, and we move on to the Liza fight. Roleplay goes through substitute. Again, these leftovers are insanely valuable because we can exchange them for choice items at any time. Between any of the choice items at any point. Start ice punching. You should have enough substitute PP to do this. It doesn't steal if he has a substitute left. We have to hit him when substitute is down. He should still have substitutes left when he's below the substitute threshold. Okay, this should put him below the threshold. He can't substitute after this, so it will fail. He still has substitute PP. And with that, we should kill him. And obtain the leftovers! And with that, Tate is defeated. This one's not that hard. The next one's the real one.
Riskless fight.
So here is why this setup was so important, okay? Lizzie was in slot 1 and died. Which means Dragapult in slot 2 will now lead on this fight, which is what we were looking for. Dragapult is at 80% HP and will take one more life orb tick, killing this Tapu Lele. That specific exact HP range brings in Metagross and always gets Zen Headbutt, which is what we need to set up the next pivot chain. We need reliable Zen Headbutt from Metagross. And this is the only HP range that sets it up. The beautiful thing about the leftover steal is that we saved one life orb tick on Dragapult because it didn't kill Hoopa. Okay? So let's Phantom Force. Kill, take one more chip of life orb. This is why we had to boom Lizzie on the lead. And because of Psychic Terrain, and because he doesn't have Tough Claws yet, because he's calcing as non-Mega Metagross, he should only see Zen Headbutt as highest damage here, and never Meteor Mash. Which means we get the free Greninja switch in, which means we can set up the pivot chain. We're going to do some very classic 1v1 Nuzlocke action here. Single battle Nuzlocke action that we haven't done in a long time because we were missing the Intimidate Mons, but we had the Battle Armor Torterra all the way, okay? Gyarados. Tortidos, I don't know. The goal is to set him an Intimidate chain to get Mega Metagross to -6, and then kill it with Torterra. There is some fiction that can happen. This is not risk-free, but it's pretty safe, and it's the only way I have to deal with this Mega Metacross because this thing is a fucking demon. It basically outspeeds and 1 KOs everything in my box. You can't even use Sticky Web to slow it down because it has clear body when it comes in. It's a nightmare to deal with. So let's get this guaranteed Zen Headbutt. Here's the Mega Evolution. Okay, good. This is the position that we needed to beat this. So here's the fiction that can happen. We're about to pivot between Gyarados and Greninja to get this guy to -6 with Intimidates, okay? He will Earthquake on Greninja, and he will Zen Headbutt on Gyarados. The problem is that there are some overlapping rolls on Greninja between Meteor Mash and Earthquake. It's fine if it happens. It really, really can't crit. And it definitely also can't happen twice. It can also raise its attack with Meteor Mash. We have to get him to -6. -5 works, but it's way riskier. Remember, he loses Clear Body when he Mega Evolves. He has Tough Claws now. That's -1. Beautiful. No Meteor Mash. Come on. -2. Okay. 4 more. No Meteor Mash. -3. Okay. It's a classic. This is a very old school strat. -4. Okay. -5. Come on, baby. I just need 2 more. One more. Just one more. I think if it's Meteor Mash crit here, it's actually fine. I think. And that's -6. Okay. Because of the Meteor Mash overlap, I go hard Torterra here. Even though coming in on Earthquake would save me some HP, it doesn't really matter. If it's Meteor Mash boost on the switch-in, that makes the position way worse. So we'll just tank this first Zen Headbutt. So, here's what needs to happen. Torterra's battle armor, so it can't get crit here. We need to dodge like quadruple flinch here, first of all. Torterra never kills with Earthquake crit and always 2-hit KOs, okay? We need to have taken exactly 1 Zen Headbutt. Exactly 1 Zen Headbutt. That's a fuck ton of damage for being -6, by the way. exactly 1 Zen Headbutt when this dies to bait in Latias. Okay? If we're lower HP than that, we can bait Dragon Pulse from Latias, which we don't want. We can still technically bait it, but it's almost impossible. This means that after the first Earthquake, we have to synth up, get hit, and then hit again. If we get flinched, we gotta synth up. So let's synth here. Let's not see any flinches. Cool. First Earthquake. This is really consistent because we can't get crit. Synth up. Don't get flinched. It's too free. And now Earthquake. Don't get flinched. Bait in Latias. Beautiful. Latias always sees skill with Mystical Fire on the highest roll. So it should be baited in here. The ranges work out that way. Here is the issue. There is one overlapping roll between Dragon Pulse and Mystical Fire. Mystical Fire doesn't always see kill, so if he minimum rolls both, he could technically choose Dragon Pulse. He can, however, also choose Calm Mind in that position, and I believe Mystical Fire is also boosted because I have a special move. So I think it's either impossible or like a 1 in 1,000 or something. If it happens, we do just wipe. Because we need to bring Pult in here. And without Pult, we can never win. It is unbelievably unlikely for this to be Dragon Pulse. I just want to say this before I click this button. It has to find minimum roll on Mystical Fire, maximum roll on Dragon Pulse, choose Dragon Pulse over choose highest damage over Calm Mind, and click Dragon Pulse. Come on. Okay! We're almost there! Just a little bit more. So we always outspeed and kill with Life Orb boosted Dragon Darts here. And we bring in the final demon. Focus Sash, Hoopa Unbound. This crit obviously doesn't matter. We need a little bit more. So. Hoopa has Zen Headbutt and Expanding Force for psychic moves. It's got Aura Sphere, and it's got the dark type move Hyperspace Fury. Hyperspace Fury always lowers his defense, and we need that defense drop to kill with Dragon Darts here. What's going to happen now is he has to use either one of his Psychic moves or Hyperspace Fury. Which means we're going to go to Greninja. If it's a Psychic move, it's always Aura Sphere, so we go back to Pult. And we go back and forth until it's Hyperspace Fury on Greninja. Okay? Once it's Hyperspace Fury on Greninja, it'll do like 50 to 60, triggering our Citrus Berry, bringing us out of range for the second Hyperspace Fury. If it is crit Hyperspace Fury on Greninja, we have to sack something to regain the tempo. And that sack is probably going to be Gyarados if I had to guess. So 1 in 16 to lose Gyarados here. We still win if it happens. This might take a while. We technically have to keep track of Aurasphere PP. Okay. It's always Aurasphere. We can go back to Pult. And try again. Cool. Try again. Okay, try again. Two Auraspheres. It's probably not going to matter. But if he does run out, we have to pivot our plan a little bit. Okay. This is Aurasphere number 3. Okay. It's getting a little hazy. Hyperspace Fury tonight, Queen. This is number 4. He's winding up the Hyperspace Fury crit. I can feel it. He's winding it up. It should be 1 and 3 to use it every turn. Number 5. There it is! Don't crit! Okay! Citrus Berry! 159. Max roll, Hyperspace Fury is 143. He has to use exactly Aurasphere. We got the pulp, baby! He's defense dropped. We have a Lorb. We break the Focus Sash. And Tantalizer Split is done, baby! Let's fucking go, man! On attempt 5! The longest, the hardest, most egregious split. And we leave with a Mind Badge and a Leftovers. And a really, really fucking full death box. This box is so thin, man. Oh. All we have is an Urshifu and a Dream. Lizzie. Heracross was with us in spirit, man. He would have loved this fight. Dude, Heracross would have loved this fight. I just know. He would have had so much fun here. Thank you for the gifted. Holy. And look at that. Look at that. Look what I found in my fridge. We're not eating out tonight. We got food at home. Alright. I believe Lizzie is our 30th death, and with that we have a full box 14. That means if we lose one more Pokemon, we lose. we got more space, man. Give me this back. Okay. Check box 5. No, we gotta let that one marinate for a bit. It's like one of those Chinese 1,000-year eggs. Oh man, I was so nervous. I'm glad it worked. Okay. I want to show you something real quick before we get the Shifu. Draz made something yesterday that I think is really cool. We have an animation. I can't really... Fuck. Hold on. An animation of the frags of the run up until Tate and Liza. It runs a little fast, but we'll just let it go. And we'll just see what we can spot, okay? So Rapidash clearing every single early game trainer. This is why Rapidash was in the lead for so long. Look at my boy Xatu shooting up there for Brawly. Scorch going insane on the Watson split. Torterra's just schmoovin'. I think here's where Rapidash died. We're on Norman now. Torterra goes crazy. Xatu's still up here. Mienshao has joined the fucking battle, by the way. Look at him go. And then Seismitoad moves up a little bit. We see Auroras up here for some reason. Meganium joining up. We're on Winstitute now. Excadrill joins the fray. Keep an eye on Harkonine here as he jumps up. And here's Heracross. Look at him. Look at Heracross starting at Lily Cove Rival, going up. This is where we got the Mega Stone. Look at him go. Holy shit. Still pumping, and this is where he died. Pult's sitting on 29 right now. Although he's probably in like the... How many did he take here? Like 4? Still below Rapidash. Yeah, Salazzle unironically has like 40 frags minimum. So does Araquanid, I think. If you count assists. Okay. So, let's talk about this Urshifu. Because I don't know a lot about this. Update the badges. You raise a great point. It's been so long. I don't even know how to do this anymore. There we go. It's beautiful. So, let me actually go back to this screen real quick. Let's talk about Urshifu. So we're going to get a Cubfu here. And it's going to be 50-50 whether it's going to be Single Strike or Rapid Strike. Okay? Single Strike is the dark one. Rapid Strike is the water one. So the saying that I always hear people say... Man, I'm sorry. I'm just... It's just dawning on me that I'm on attempt 5 and I'm about to pick up my Shifu. It all happened so fast, man. From what I've seen, both of these are easily the best Pokemon in the game, and it's not close. This is what helps you win the late game. We are officially in late game. Just to put things into perspective, in terms of trainer count, I believe we're 2/3 of the way through the game. We're in late game now. Okay, so both of these are incredible Pokemon, obviously. Insane, amazing, fantastic. Same base stats, it just changes the typing, right? And the signature move between Wicked Blow and Surging Strikes. And then I guess this one gets AJ and this one gets Sucker Punch. Okay, so from what I've been told, it's that Urshifu Rapid Strike is really good, is better for the rest of the trainers, the rest of the game, but Urshifu Single Strike is better for the Elite Four. That's just like the flippant saying that I've been hearing a lot. I don't know how true that is. But yeah. It's guaranteed to have 3 maxed out IVs. Just to influence the bet a little bit that's going on right now. Urshifu plus 40 hours of planning or Urshifu minus 40 hours of planning. Yeah, I would, especially seeing how thin my box is, because you can only bring 6 to E4 anyway, we'll figure it out. Seeing how thin my box is, I think I would prefer to see Rapid Strike if it's true that this is just better for the upcoming trainers. But don't you have a bunch of encounters after Space Tag? Not really. Like, yeah, kinda. But you kind of want to save like all the fishing routes for the roamers because they're not even that good. There's not that many encounters left. We don't have that much scaling left to do. Well, except with heart scales, which we do get a lot. But in terms of encounters, it's not that much left. Like, you save like 6 routes for roamers, and a lot of these routes have like Mickey Mouse fucking encounters. Like, look at I was looking at this yesterday. Look at this fucking Cave of Origin encounter table. Who invited my man's Wordier? I mean, he's a dupe for me, but what the fuck? Seafloor Cavern is a big one because we can get the Prim, but we can also miss really hard. Or if we manage to get a favorite type another way, we could get Room 8, which looks really, really, really strong. It depends. We shouldn't think about this yet. We still need to get past Space Tag and stuff like that. But more importantly, I think we should stop stalling and pick up this Cubfu and see how fucked, how omega fucked we get by these IVs and natures. I'm ready. Dude, I have seen shit in this run that you wouldn't believe. You think you can hurt me with like a Calm Urshifu or some bullshit like that? 0 attack, 0 speed? You think you can hurt me with that? I don't give a fuck, bro. Where's this guy? He's like up here on the cliff, right? Oh shit, I forgot about the... I'm just kidding. This is him, right? I'm not gonna ask this game for shit.
Sien, is it more magma / aqua stuff now?
Yes. It's just about asserting the correct relationship between me and the fucking piece of software I'm looking at, okay? I'm the player. You are the game. You don't play me. Okay? I play with what you give me. Okay, so I had a premonition today, and I know it doesn't really fit the nickname theme, but I was walking around town today listening to some tunes, and for some reason, don't ask me why, I just think this makes sense. Rash. $15 attack, 31 speed. I don't give a shit, bro. It's not that bad. He actually hit a natural 31. We're just gonna pretend that that's speed, because he was gonna get 3 31s, but he hit a 4th one, and we're just gonna pretend that that 4th one was speed. So we actually got really lucky. Yeah, like the special attack doesn't matter, so like we only really missed on the attack, and 15 is fine. The nature's whatever, right? I don't think you can ask for like much more than this. Not that I would. Okay, so when do we find out which version we got? Level 50. What moves do we want? I mean, all the Urshifu moves happen at 50. There's obviously no delays. I guess, I'm assuming you probably want to keep like Scary Face maybe? Brick Break is reteachable anyway, so is Aerial Ace, so is Rock Smash. It doesn't really matter what you keep, right? Signature move, Prio Flex. Oh, sounds right. Okay. Signature move is at 90 though, right? What's my level cap now? We're hoping for Rapid Strike. It's worse for E4, but it seems better otherwise. $89 until Archie. I have 1 candy left. He doesn't know about the Leer tech. Fuck, guys. Unlucky. Can always reteach Rock Smash. Can always reteach Brick Break. Can always reteach Aerial Ace. Alright, moment of truth. Daily editor, put some fucking dramatic music. It's both are good, but Rapid Strike from what I've been told, makes the upcoming sections much easier. But we'll play with what we get. That's Rapid Strike. Okay! We got the bear, baby! Please don't fucking wipe to space tag, man. Please. Let me use this just a little bit. Just a little fucking bit. Wipe to grunt 1. I mean, the grunts are no joke before space tag either. How is space tag looking? I have fucking choice specs artillery, bro. I'll be fine. Remember, we have choice items now. Okay, close combat. Obviously need that. No reason to keep dynamic punch. I feel like the other ones might be. I think maybe, chat, maybe we finally scale. Thoughts on coaching? Don't say, yeah, you could use some in your Nuzlocke or some shit like that if you don't want to get banned. I meant the move, okay? I mean, there's an... I feel like Scary Face has more value than Iron Head, right? I mean, you can hit fairies. If you want to hit fairies, you can teach Poison Jab, right? What's the move pull on this like? Why is there Shifu allowed? Developer intent? What do you mean? The whole game's designed around it. Okay, guys, you had your fun with the copy pasta. Let's chill. Okay. I mean, like, Scary Face is probably also really bad, right?
Neuer ruined a neues Glück.
Okay. Yeah, you just keep a flex slot. It's whatever. So we don't teach coaching, huh? So no head. What is coaching? It gives like your doubles partner bulk up. We need the move slot. All right, let's level everyone except Costa. When I'm done leveling, I think I want to do a quick overview of encounter routing from this point forward, just to get kind of an idea what we're doing. Oh, I didn't update the death count. One guy in chat is like, I've been spamming that for 15 minutes, bro. My favorite part during cooking streams is when like I find like an angle or a line and then there's one guy in chat being like, I told you that like 30 minutes ago. It's like every single line got suggested by some chatter at some point during that process, you know? And you task me with like sifting through the garbage? Wait, okay, hold on. For the Beedrill Repel Manip in Sutopolis, what level do I need? $75. I don't think I have anything that low anyway, but you get like more encounters to get it, right? Underwater encounter. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna full level everything but Costa because I'm lazy. Costa might actually still be low level enough. It is actually. Okay, good to know. Oh, also underleveled Costa didn't matter a single time in Tate and Liza Gym. I just want to point that out. Leveled Octillery ruined the Trick Room strat. Did I actually? Fuck me. Well, it's too late now. Nothing we can do. I didn't think about that. That you want lower speed. Don't level Rhyperior. Okay. Does it really matter? I still underspeed Heatran. I mean, I don't underspeed Ferrothorn, but I wouldn't have anyway. Yeah, Rhyperior level's also not going to matter. Just chatting. I mean, Gian said it, but Gian sometimes trolls me, so... Either way. We're not out of the woods, guys. This next section is also really hard. Thought the excessive no gave it away. Yeah, I mean, I thought. But who knows? Anyway. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Check on box 5. We're not touching it. No, no, no. Okay. Let's export these Andrews, huh? Okay, let's export these guys. Let's export these guys with scripts. Sorry, I have brain worms. I apologize for that. Excuse me. Okay. Before we do anything else, I want to do like a quick check-in on what the rest of the game brings us in terms of encounters. And kind of get an idea of where we're at. God, I finally switched the tabs in the fucking Google sheet from Tate and Liza split to Juan split. When did we beat Winona? Was it like a month ago? Was it longer? I went on like vacation and shit. 1 month, 8 days ago. Okay. So we obviously don't get anything right now. We need dive to open up some shit. The main thing to think about is we should talk about the roamer mechanics. So I believe it's when you beat Juan. Can you please wipe, please? You're making me look horrible. Bro, you regularly run up to Winona in like 3 days. I don't know how the fuck you do that. You're on like, if we started to run at the same time, I'd be calcing on like the sailor on the beach and you'd be fighting like Norman, okay? Talk about making someone look bad. Okay. So let's talk about the roamer mechanics. So when we get the 8th gem badge, we open up the option to encounter roamers on every route in the game, I believe. This means that you go there, and if it's your first encounter, right, you can manipulate it to be your first encounter, and then a roamer show up. The pool of roamers is the 4 genies, the 2 Lotties, and Cresselia. Right? It's Sky Pillar. Oh, okay. So it's what, like after erratic weather, you get them? Okay. So you can catch 2 of these because you have 2 master balls. Catching them with anything else is complete fiction. Although I believe somebody used Mega Gengar at one point to try to do it, right? Anyway. So
less than 3.
The main thing that we need to think about is that basically the more routes you skip encounters on, the more chances you give yourself to roll for the right roamer. Right? Because if you hit Cress on your first one, you probably want to re-roll, and then you have to go to the next route and get your first encounter there, right? So the more routes you leave open, the more chances you have of getting one of them. So we can kind of then think about what quality of roamer do we need and how many routes do we want to delay for that to be worth it. The main thing that this box really needs, and I mean, you don't technically need it to win, but we need like a decent fairy type, I think. I think that's just true, right? I think most people would agree with that have played this game. That's what it feels like to me. That's like the most important thing in our box, right? That's the most important thing that our box needs. And we just sacked our last fairy, by the way. So one of those would be Enamorous from the Roamers, right? That's a huge one. Next, we can look at Seafloor Cavern, because it gives a chance for Primarina, which is also a huge one. And then there's Cave of Origin for Grimmsnarl. I think Mawile is just bad. Clefable is just bad. There is, I believe, Evergrande City for Togekiss, but most of the time Florges. And there's Sky Pillar for Togekiss. I think that's kind of it, right? You can also get Primarina and Victory Road. I think, right? B1F, I think. If you dupe it out. Or, oh yeah, there's also 123. Which, if you don't want to take fishing or surfing encounter, you have to beat all the optionals on that route after beating the 8th gym and getting Waterfall. I don't know what the fuck my man's Blastoise is doing on this list, by the way. The rest here looks pretty okay. You need to be like 3 trainers. Okay. It's all the trainers for like berries and shit, right? So this has another chance for Prim. Okay. So those pretty much comprise our chances of picking up fairy types. And we can kind of route around that. The thing is, if we go for Seafloor Cavern entrance Prim... Wrong entrance. Seafloor Cavern entrance Prim. The misses here are pretty bad. There's like Exploding Cloister and shit like that. And all in all, this is all pretty mid. Room 8, on the other hand, looks real good. We have the Avalugg dupe. These are like almost all guys. So what I was thinking is maybe if we can manage it through Seafloor Cavern, which is admittedly really hard, and Prim is good in here. If we can manage it, maybe we delay Seafloor Cavern. Look at Zoroark. I don't think it has Memento, right? I think I looked at this. Phantom Force. Yeah, Phantom Force, Hyper Voice, Grudge, Bestow. This doesn't kill itself. But I think this thing's kind of bad. Didn't Squirk have one and was kind of not great? The 5% base one does. Oh, this one. That would be fucking lovely. I believe I've been told that the Samurott is kind of mid. It is a dupe for Victoria. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is, do I maybe want to delay Seafloor Cavern as long as I can in order to get like Sky Pillar and maybe the Roamers to see if I get Togekiss or Enamorus first and then roll Seafloor Cavern? I think that's an option, especially we have the Surging Strikes, the Rapid Strike Urshifu, so maybe that means we want like a Dark type. Which Seafloor Cavern Roommate can give us pretty great dark types. We could Magnet Pull for Goodra. That's true. That also looks pretty damn good. I think the main problem is like Seafloor Cavern's really hard. Maybe we just need to roll for Prim when we're there. We can figure that out. Optimal is yeah, but I mean, we're not delaying this for after Juan. I think that's really fictional, right? There's totally a chance that we never get one of these good fairies, by the way. So there's like at least 6 routes that we can delay for roamers if we want to. I think I did this math yesterday. I think out of 7 roamers, the chance to get the one you want on 6 different routes should be like 60%-ish. I think that's right. Yeah, you can manip the roamers, but I don't know. That feels a little Mickey to me. Anyway. 68% if you blindly reject anything but your top choice until the second latest route and go catch. Yeah. If you catch like another one, you improve your chances to get another one, right? Because the same roamer obviously can't show up twice. So we'll have to think about that more when we get to it. The logic is going to be complicated and very vibes based. It's kind of hard to like reason this out. I'm just trying to get like a general sense of what awaits us. So we're routing for a fairy type. We're trying to skip as many surf routes as possible to maximize roamer chances. There's a couple more encounters that are pretty good here. So Sutopolis, if you do the repel manip here, what's the chance to get this bee? It would be like, so you would only get Grovyle or Durant or Beedrill. So it's like 1 in 3. Why do you want Beedrill? Because it's one of the best Pokemon in the game. It's 50-50 B Durant. I don't have Grovyle dupe. Grovyle is 75 only. This is a chicken run. Oh, but yeah, the encounter percentage are obviously different. Because Grovile is only 1%. Yeah, you're right. Beedrill's way higher. Sorry. Okay. So excluding some like hyperfiction, it's like 10 out of 16. Is this gonna have like a Mickey moveset? It's fine, right? I guess you have to scale U-turn. But you always have to scale U-turn on B. Okay. So that's another big pickup that we can make. It's huge. Okay. 127 we got. 125 we got. 124 we got. So 123 is obviously still open, but ideally you want to delay that until after you have waterfall. But in an emergency, you can fish here. If you really want like a Zoomeril, I guess. I have almost guaranteed Azu if I fish on 123. I don't think Milo's that good. Okay. So let's look at all the surf routes. So 126 is a big one because 126 has the arrow. I don't have the shark dupe, unfortunately. So I have like a coin flip to get arrow here. And we do get mega arrow. We do get Aerodactylite. And this is pretty good. This is a pretty good Pokemon. What did you do with 127? This is where I got the Gyarados that made me beat the Mega Metagross. I surfed for it. Um, 125 was Avalugg. 128. I mean, surely this is skippable. I know Gorbis was brought to an Elite Four, but who cares? Yeah, okay. This route's always a skip in my book. 129 looks like a skip in my book. I mean, Delmise is okay, but Evergrande City, we wait for Waterfall to get Togekiss. Um, 130, we can we can get another chance at Zoroark, guys, on Mirage Island, which is kind of cute thematically. Or we can get a crab. This is the easiest skip I've ever seen in my life. I mean, you can get Big Pidgey, I guess. I really, really need another flying type. It's like kind of really important. I think the most sensible thing is maybe to route for this Aerodactyl with like 131 or something like that. Can you get a roamer in Pacific log? Jofer beat R&B without fairy types. Didn't Jofer have like the most insane box known to man? No roamers in Pacific log. Okay, so we're going to hit the Reuniclus here, which is just going to sit in the box forever. Cool. All right, moving on. 132. I mean, this is just if you like need another ghost, basically. And then 133. I mean, this one's a pretty obvious skip, unless you want like Lantern, I guess. Why would you want that? You did 133 already? I think I did 134, right? $133 got the shark. Can we just establish real quick what opens up here once I get dive, and what routes am I locked out of? Underwater. These are two separate underwater encounters, right? They have different lines in the metat text. You get both of these. Okay, 128 Pseutopolis underwater. Not 126? Because the biggest question right now is, do I delay 126 to route for the shark somewhere else so I can raise my chances of getting arrow? But whatever we route for to try to get shark is -1 roamer route as well. And if I hit the shark here on 126, can I just get Aerodactyl on 131? I guess I can still hit Bruxish. Or I could hit the fucking Mence, baby. Mence is mid. So I've heard. So I've heard. Yeah, I've seen some of like Mega Arrow late game stuff. It looks really good. But the routing is so horrible. I have to delay for so long now. When do I get to 133? What's the chance for shark here? I don't have Lantern. So this is a 50-50 for shark. I don't have Overquill either. This isn't even, this is like a 1 in 3 for shark. Kinda. Is it really worth delaying this route all the way until erratic weather for a for like a higher chance of arrow? And eliminating this as a roamer route. Because at this point, I'm basically delaying everything until after erratic weather. Like every single encounter. Because I'm not getting this one because I'm delaying for 133. I'm not getting seafloor entrance because I'm waiting if I get Togekiss and Spear Pillar. Or in Sky Pillar. So the only thing I'm really getting is underwater and my bee. I don't know if I can afford that. I mean, we just delay until we think we need something, I guess, but it's really hard to play like that. It's really hard to cook with like hypothetical encounters in mind and stuff like that. When do you get Mega Arrow? Do I get it when I have Dive? Or is that also after erratic weather? I know I have to be a trainer, but okay. So theoretically, after Space Tag, I could just roll for the arrow. I guess I just do it if I think I need it. I don't know.
This attempt is free.
I don't even think... Can I roll for it now? No. Okay. Well, none of this really matters for our decision making right now. Because we ain't got nothing to do out there. We have a space tag center to fucking beat. And this shit, let me tell you, this Courtney fight, oh baby. And then it's a back-to-back, and then it's the tag battle. Okay. Let's refocus. We don't have to worry about all this encounter bullshit right now. I just wanted to get like a decent overview of generally what we're looking at with with this encounter routing. The real boss is Grunt too. All right, well, we'll look into it when we get there. Let's do a quick mental reset. That was a lot of information and a lot of action. The important part is no matter what happens beyond this point, we made it past Taint and Liza split on attempt 5. With this goddamn abomination of a box. We're still here. We're still standing tall. We're still alive. And we're just going to take it as far as we can. I'll be right back. All right, let's trim some hooves, guys. Did you see this clip? Is this the old Terra clip of him running into wheezing? Yes, I've seen it. Love your YouTube videos. Thank you, man. Okay. So we got sturdy, bright powder Steelix with explosion and stealth rocks. That's pretty mean. That's that's pretty mean, I'm not gonna lie. What is I don't think it's the play here or anything, but I actually don't know what Surging Strikes does. Always rails and critical always hits 3 times. That's pretty fucking good. Okay. Unseen Fist just makes you hit through Protect, no? So the issue is obviously we can't really prevent rocks from going up here. Because we have none defog users, except that I still have the TM, I guess. And we have... The only rapid spinner we have is Exka, who obviously gets completely owned by this guy. Guys, zoom lens only works when you're slower. Keep up, please. I think the last time we had something like this, it was like the... No, not even the Agron and Magma Hideout had this level of bullshit. It had a focus band, right? How much does Ludicolo Surf do to this Andrew? I mean, that's pretty terrible. We'd have to go wide lens if we do that. Legion doesn't even get close to killing this, so ignoring Sturdy doesn't matter. Can we spin on anything? Not really. Well, we can maybe spin on the Appleton. Where are you at, XCOM? But like things can go horrendously wrong if I lead Ludi here and he just booms. I'm just fucked, right? Like we could do wide lens Ludi and the chances to kill this are pretty damn high, but if it goes wrong, it can go really wrong. Man, this box is fucking thin. Holy... XCut can kind of spin on this. What is Ludi bait if I get this off? It's always dead to explosion, right? Nothing kills this Ludi. So we're looking at outspeed, out damage from Zeb Strika for a guaranteed Zing Zap. I think I gotta lead Wide Lens Ludi and just play into rocks if they go up. It is what it is. Yeah, I can bring one choice item per fight. Well, it changes a lot of things. How do we want to deal with this Strike? We're switching into Zing Zap. I mean, Nidoqueen looks pretty good. Well, it's got high horsepower, though. Rhyperior just kind of hard walls it. I mean, Focus Band is annoying, but when has a Focus Band ever procced? Yeah, I don't know why Sand is up here, by the way. Wheezing still in the calcs. You're right. I mean, this looks pretty decent. The chance for Rhyperior to lose this because of like 3 Focus Band procs is like, I think worth taking. You just Citrus and Ball. I think this is fine. And then you get like Apple Acid from Appleton. It's slower. This is always Simisear, I think. Salazzle works here for Encore. It can technically be HP Ice, but even that is fine. I think that works. We haven't dealt with rocks yet, though. But we can go Ayapapa Salazzle and just like basically stall this Simisear infinitely. Being in flamethrower range is fiction here. What are my other options? The Focus Band makes it annoying. I feel like that's why I really want to go Salazzle. I do not show Fast Kill to Appleton. And I outspeed both. This should always be Appleton. We can go Exca here and spin if we want to. Maybe we don't need to, though. I mean, our Dragon Pulse switch-ins are looking mighty fucking bad. How does Sand Slash do here? Pretty damn good. It even outspeeds? Just like Icicle Crash him twice. Don't even rely on triple axle accuracy. I like Sand Slash here. And then finally it's Corvi, which is admittedly very scary. I mean, we're taking 2 hits from this guy. We're going like below 50. We should always be baiting body press kill from Corvi. So we have a lot of options. Yeah, I think if I just ignore rocks. Obviously, the issue with Senti. Can I go choice spec Senti to kill this? Probably not, right? I need 66 to kill. Yeah. Rocks also kind of make Senti really bad here. This does a fuck ton to Magneton. You ever listen to MF Doom? As a matter of fact, I have. This Corvi's kind of a demon. Who do I have that outspeeds? I have Shifu. It's a lot of damage. I have Pult. I have Legion outspeeds. Gyarados outspeeds. Hark outspeeds. And one-shots with Flare Blitz. The issue is that if rocks are up, I'm never dead a body press crit, actually. Okay. That's pretty reasonable. Who's my backup? I guess like one thing to think about. I mean, the lower Sand Slash is the better. Leech Seed on the switch in doesn't really matter. I always like kill with 2 Icicle Crashes. He can't recover. What is that? Is Apple Acid? Apple Acid lowers your defense, right? Special defense. Oh, these are special moves. Yeah. I do believe Sand Slash does not always win this. What if I pure clean kills the Zebstrika? It's always Simisear for outspeed kill.
Addicted to Bellatro, thanks to you.
It's Dragon Pulse on the switch, so I can't go Dragalge. Give it a Salt Vest. Choice Band doesn't kill, right? Yeah, unlucky. I mean, I could get like a... Nah, the problem is I can't kill this with Dragalge because then I'm not baiting a kill from Corvi. Sand Slash killing this is really nice. Maybe I do go Assault Vest. I think that's just safe. But maybe that means I take too little damage. I need to show a kill with body press. I guess I could just let him hit me again. Icicle Crash can also kill with crit. I could pre-damage. Maybe pre-damage AV here. Is it -1 or -2? -1. But it's Dragon Pulse on the switch in anyway. This does like 30. Yeah. If I had another move that weakens without killing here. Does Ice Punch crit kill? It can. I could also teach Rock Smash. What move am I losing on this? I definitely want to keep Gyro. I feel like I probably drop Axel. Thank you, Windows, for turning on my system sounds again after the restart. That was really nice of you. I mean, if you want to use Axel, you have to use Zoom Lens, right? Maybe I just drop Tantrum. 75 is really not a lot of damage. Using wide lens on Ludi, I'm using zoom lens on Sand Slash. Okay, can I recover if I don't manage to get this set up on... If this Corvi gets like a iron defense in, am I just fucked? What's my backup? Specs Centiscorch hit the range, boys. I can go Specs and AV. I kind of hate all of this. Okay, Nidoqueen cannot damage this. I really need to get this body press out of him. But I mean, Sandslash can just sit here and wait till it gets all the damage. What if I fuck up the bait, though? Can it ever be... No, it has to be Appleton before Corviknight. And it has to be Simisear. And it has to be Zebstrika, right? I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is my backup mon right now? Because I think the line kind of works, but... God, this box is so fucking thin. It's so bad. I'm basically never backing up the Corviknight. And I just have to lock in. So let's just bring something that, like... I think Legion is probably pretty good for everything here. Some Legion wall the Corviknight. I mean, it's mutual. And also, if he starts setting up Power Trip, just fucks me. This is the main issue. I think you bring Senti. Citrus Senti. Okay. I need to get Rock Smash on Sandslash. Salazzle likes Ayapapas, right? It's like Ayapapa unless minus... I always forget. I think it's Ayapapa unless minus defense. I don't go citrus on Senti because Corviknight unnerve. We just go charcoal or something. I have to get my AV though. Okay, I guess we can show for the purposes of pChal Daily how this works with the leftovers. If we head on over to Slateport and we go into this building, I believe, and we talk to this guy, yeah, we can exchange the leftovers for one of these items. In this case, we want Assault Vest. And then we can do this before every fight. We can do this as many times as we want to. I don't know when I get the second instance of this item. Sandslash does not learn Rock Smash. Cool. Cool and normal. Aerial Ace, guys. It's not enough damage. How does this motherfucker not learn Rock Smash?
Let's go, Jan.
Poison Jab works. I guess he has sharp things, not blunt things. Okay. What item am I going to go on Arcanine here? Well, I guess like you would use like a pickaxe normally if you wanted to, you know, destroy rocks. I learned that in Minecraft. To teach Surf to Ludi. Good thing I remembered that. Remember to replace it in the calc as well. Oops. Let's do Shell Bell on Arcanine. I don't know. Okay. I'm pretty happy with the setup. We'll be fine. Okay. Favorite gen? Gotta be millennials for me personally. Okay. First fight of Juan Split. We're back with Team Magma, baby. Absolutely not riskless fight. I mean, it's a Team Magma fight. There's focus bands and shit. First time featuring an assault vest, though. That's kind of cool. I think this fight's free. If we manage to not get completely Omega unlucky and we navigate the Corviknight correctly, we should be fine. I don't need any pre-damages. I don't need any pre-statuses. Opening is risky here. I taught Surf. I taught that. Yeah, we're fine. This would be such a Mickey Mouse ass trainer to lose your fucking run to, man. Okay, this is Bright Powder Steelix. We have wide lens, not zoom lens, because we're gonna go before him. Zoom lens only works when we go after, which means we're not guaranteed to hit here, but we do on the first one. And then we go on the second one. It's that easy. Should be Zebstrika. Unlucky. That's really bad. Yeah, I fucked up. Okay, I see what I did wrong. The issue was that when I was calculating outspeed, outdamage Zebstrika on Ludi, I didn't have Surf yet. Okay, this is really, really, really problematic. Because now how do we get Corviknight body press? Because we need to beat this with Sand Slash. But obviously that's just gonna bait Zebstrika. God damn it. Okay. The problem is if the Corviknight... Okay, I can steer this. Hold. Yeah. Kinda. If I lock... Cause it's gonna be... Because it's going to be Zebstrika into Rhyperior into Simisear. And Simisear we're encoring. So we can just encore Simisear, hopefully into Grass Knot, like indefinitely. And Toxic it with Salazzle and just kind of sit on it and chill. And then time our encore timing correctly to go Centiskorch on the Simisear. Kill the Simisear while taking minimal damage. And then I have fast 2 at KO on Corviknight and he can't do anything. Okay. Yeah, we got this. We got this. That's just better. than what I had before. Also, it means I don't have to like fuck around with Sand Slash HP here. Normally I'd need to be in body press range always, but now I can just kill. I mean, this is not going to kill anyway unless it crits, but Sand Slash first showing here. Yeah, I think Corvik can agility him. This is not as over yet, unfortunately. But I think I can still steer it. Okay. This is sometimes low kick. The problem is, if he agilities, holy shit, chill the fuck out, Zipstrika. Jesus. This has a focus band, by the way. If I flamethrower, I proc weakness policy and he agilities, he can like kill me, right? Because power trip is gonna be so fucking powerful. Yeah, that's really spooky. So I think I need to try to kill Simisear with Arcanine. Which I can do because I have Toxic. We can set this up. Let's hope for no focus band here. That would be kind of fucking important. For some reason I thought this would take less damage, I'm not gonna lie. It was actually really important that this isn't proc focus band. Thank Christ. Okay. I'm luckily not in flamethrower range. This is always grass knot. Okay. We just chill a little bit. We can just chill. We can just chill. It's all good. The Corviknight is really scary in the back because it has like a body press, power trip, weakness policy set. I can flamethrower here. I mean, what's the angle? Rock Slide always kills, right? Arcanine takes quite a bit from Grass Knot. But it doesn't matter how much he takes. I think we Toxic once here. Encore again, and then just go Arcanine, and then we always have it, I think. I think that's actually checkmate. Gee, and can't he agility on fast to it? It's a problem because afterwards he outspeeds and kills me with Power Trip, right? Because he has weakness policy. I think I just go Arcanine. I don't die to double crit. He has to Grass Knot twice more. Yeah, I think I have it. I think this is a W. He has to Grass Knot 2 more times, right? Yeah. I never died a double crit. I don't take any recoil. I even have Shell Bell. He Focus Band isn't an issue because he dies to Toxic. I see what you're saying, Gian. But I mean, this always wins. So now we just outspeed in one shot. Line recovered. Fight steered. Balls clean. Thanks to the sponsor of this stream, Manscaped. Manscaped.com/pChal for 20% off. And that one's in the pChal daily. Manscaped got that one for free. Alright. Well, that was a little bit of a hiccup, I'm not gonna lie. Not the best showing. But we recovered it. It's all good. God, Salazzle? I mean, now that Urshifu's in the box is tougher. But I think before Urshifu entered the picture, before we had that guy in the ecosystem, Salazzle top 3 mons in the box is my hot take, personally. That guy is nuts. This is a guaranteed kill on my calc. I don't know what you're looking at. Well, I think Pult is obviously, leaving out Urshifu here, Pult is obviously the best mon in the box. And it's like it's not even remotely close. Like, Pult is like better than every other mon in the box combined. I think second best is probably, it's kind of close. I think it's probably Excadrill. Maybe Scuda. Scuda hasn't seen a lot of action. It's very close after Pult. Araquanid is a lot worse now that I don't have Heracross anymore. The Araquanid Heracross combo is like super good because Heracross has that like insane crazy high damage and is just held back by speed, and it's in that perfect speed tier where you basically outspeed everything after a sticky web. It's so good. Like, Heracross is like the perfect Pokemon to pair with Sticky Web. Although I could see Sticky Web putting in work with Urshifu. Because Urshifu's not that fast. It's 97 base. It's fast enough. I guess we have Scarf now. So, yeah, I guess now that we have Scarf, Araquanid is probably fucking useless. Let's be real. Oh, man. Imagine Scarf pre-burned Hera. Holy shit. I just realized that. Webs plus band. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. My Ritalin is wearing off. I don't think I can cook this next fight today. I have some stuff to do. I still need to go to sleep earlier. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. It'll probably be a fairly long stream, I hope. We'll see. I'm going to a birthday getaway on Friday morning. And I will just be back on Monday, so no stream on Friday. Long stream, call it a river. Bars. Who's the lucky birthday person? What kind of answer are you hoping for here? Is a friend of mine. What do you mean? What, you thought it was going to be like Alpha Rad? Okay. Okay. You have any tips for a new Nuzlocker? Play Nuzlocks, lose Pokemon, ask yourself why. Repeat. Okay. Well, right into Sweet Beans, who's doing Tate and Liza split. He's in Magma Hideout. We had quite the heist today. It was hype. If I lose this run, it's fine. I have a lot to be proud of. It was hype. There was a lot of cool shit. But maybe, just maybe, we can pull it off. Just maybe. Who knows? Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the gifts. Sorry for all the subs, all the gifted subs, all that good shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow.